Everyone, welcome back to Fish and More, where we dive into the incredible world of aquarium fish and plants. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you enjoy this video, make sure to share it with your fellow fish enthusiasts too. Today, we're going to talk about the Pygmy Corydoras, one of the cutest and most peaceful fish you can add to your aquarium. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned aquarist, the Pygmy Cory is a fantastic fish to keep, so let's get into everything you need to know about these tiny, fascinating creatures. The Pygmy Corydoras, scientifically known as Corydoras pygmaeus, is a small, peaceful catfish native to the slow-moving rivers and streams of South America, particularly in Brazil. These fish are part of the Corydoras family, well known for their bottom-dwelling behavior and peaceful nature, but unlike most Corydoras, the Pygmy Cory spends a lot of time swimming in the mid-water column as well as near the bottom. This makes them an interesting and active addition to your tank. Size-wise, Pygmy Corydoras are truly tiny, growing to a maximum of about 1 inch in length, making them perfect for smaller tanks or nano aquariums. Despite their small size, they're very active and social fish, best kept in groups of 6 or more. In larger numbers, they'll display more natural behaviors, darting around the tank and interacting with each other, which makes for a lively aquarium. Now, let's talk about the ideal tank setup for Pygmy Corydoras. Although they're small, they do appreciate space to swim and explore, so a tank size of 10 gallons or more is recommended, especially if you're planning to keep a group. These fish do well in a well-planted aquarium with plenty of hiding places and open swimming areas. Plants like Java fern, Anubias, and floating plants help create a more natural environment, and adding driftwood or smooth rocks gives them places to explore and rest. In terms of water parameters, Pygmy Corydoras prefer slightly cooler water temperatures, between 72 and 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 to 26 degrees Celsius, and a pH range of 6.0 to 7.5. They thrive in soft to moderately hard water. It's essential to keep the water clean, as they're sensitive to poor water quality, so make sure to do regular water changes and maintain proper filtration. One important thing to remember when setting up your tank is the substrate. Pygmy Corydoras have delicate barbels that they use to search for food, so a soft, smooth substrate like sand or fine gravel is ideal. Avoid sharp or rough gravel, as it can damage their barbels and lead to infections. Now, let's get into the diet of Pygmy Corydoras. These little fish are omnivores and will accept a variety of foods. In the wild, they feed on small insects, larvae, and plant matter. In your aquarium, you can feed them a balanced diet of high-quality sinking pellets or wafer foods. They'll also appreciate live or frozen foods like Daphnia, baby brine shrimp, and micro-worms, which help them grow and stay healthy. Be sure to feed them sinking food, as they'll rarely compete for food at the surface with other fish. One of the best things about Pygmy Corydoras is their peaceful and community-friendly nature. They get along well with a wide variety of tank mates, especially other small, peaceful species like tetras, rasboras, or small gouramis. Just make sure to avoid keeping them with larger or aggressive fish that might bully or stress them out. Also, since they're social, keeping them in a group is essential for their well-being. They'll be much more active and display natural behaviors when kept together. Pygmy Corydoras breeding can be a rewarding experience. These fish tend to spawn naturally in community tanks when conditions are right, especially after a water change with slightly cooler water. The males and females will perform a little dance, after which the female will lay her eggs on various surfaces like plant leaves, rocks, or the aquarium glass. After spawning, it's a good idea to move the adults or the eggs to a separate breeding tank, as Pygmy Corydoras don't actively protect their eggs, and tank mates may eat them. The eggs typically hatch in about 3 to 5 days, and the fry will initially feed on their egg sacs. After that, you can feed them infusoria, vinegar eels, or other tiny live foods, gradually moving on to baby brine shrimp or finely crushed flakes as they grow. In conclusion, Pygmy Corydoras are an excellent addition to any peaceful community tank. Their small size, adorable behavior, and active swimming patterns make them a joy to watch. They're hardy, easy to care for, and their gentle nature means they'll fit in perfectly with a wide variety of tank mates. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other fish enthusiasts. Your support helps us keep bringing you more great content about the wonderful world of fishkeeping. Feel free to leave your questions or suggestions for future videos in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.